Well, hello and welcome back again to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. This is the edition for the people who want to strengthen their imaginations, which is absolutely number one important in terms of manifestation. You want to make sure that your imagination is strong. And in a society where we live off a lot of moving pictures, we like a lot of video all the time, all around us. And I understand why. I enjoy it too. But the more we depend on getting the images from videos, the weaker our imaginations become. You can see the evidence of that all over. It's part of the process of dumbing us down, I believe. So to manifest, what you need most vitally is a good, strong, solid imagination. And that's what an audio does. My job is to give you a great interpretation, a great story in all of these cards that are on the screen here. You see the layout. It will be like this, static, for the entire reading. But that gives you the opportunity to exercise your imagination. You can get up, get some coffee, some tea, make a sandwich, whatever you want to do, and still listen. It's my job to help lead you on this imagination building tarot read. That's how you manifest. Get the muscles between your ears worked out, and that's what this does, and hopefully in a very pleasant way. So let's begin. Bottom row, and then we move to the top row. Bottom row, center, we have the Oracle card, to the sea. Now, what this means is you are tapping into something using intuition or emotion. You notice the color of the card. Dark green, almost blue, light green. She's out apparently on the ocean somewhere. And she's trying to connect. She knows where she's going. We can tell by the little things attached to her boat. But she has to do this on her own. She has to be out at sea or in a sea of emotion or intuition. And she really has to do this by herself. And that's what you have to do. That's why your imagination is so important in terms of manifesting. You have these influences on a day-to-day basis you can choose to tap in, tap out. I just keep you aware of what's going on, how the frequencies around you are changing or adjusting, and then you decide what you're going to do with them. It's always in your hands. You're in charge. And so the energy, overall energy in this reading today is to the sea, emotion, intuition. And she's all by her lonesome, nobody else around. This is her journey inward. Okay, that's part of what you have to do. And considering the time of year, the holidays, and so on and so forth, it is a time that we are generally more social, obviously, but I think at the same time we also become a little more internal. We're getting together with friends and family and stuff, maybe people who we haven't seen in a while. And so we reflect on emotions and feelings and things from the past, how they've impacted us. And of course, we're coming up to a new year, so everybody makes resolutions. I'm going to be this way this year, da, 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 da. So it's a very internal time that we're entering right now. And that's what's emphasized by this card, to the sea. A journey inside with intuition and emotion. Alrighty, let's go to the left, to the bottom. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. This, for me, is a frustrating card because this is somebody who is self-absorbed, maybe even narcissistic. All right, they've lost interest, they've lost motivation, they're bored. And yet, as they're staring at the three cups there's a fourth being presented by the universe. Not paying attention. Not paying attention. Just looking at the three cups that are doing nothing, and he's doing nothing as well. So it's a very frustrating card because it does mean that you're going inside, but in a very negative way. You're closed off to any other possibility. Here the universe is offering you a cup, new cup. Nah, sorry, not interested. Too busy feeling sorry for myself. Or too busy involved in myself. Thank you very much. So what you need is a break. Next card over, Four of Swords. Four of Swords says that you got to stop thinking. Got to take a break. Quit taking in all the information and data. And just stop. Remember, the big card is to the C, intuition, emotion. You need to turn inside. You need not to be distracted. And that's the important part. But you don't also have to be comatose, like the guy in the Four of Cups is just completely out of it, doesn't care. Something offered, doesn't care. Four of Swords says, I'm going to stop, rest my brain for a while. Too much input. I have to roll it around a little bit, see if it makes sense. And so that's really what you have to do, is work towards feeling your way through this period. Next card over on the other side of the go to C card. How about this? Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace is always things that you start with yourself, right? And so the swords, thoughts, ideas. So the Ace of Swords is mental strength, honesty, breakthroughs. And I think that's why the Four of Swords connected to the Ace of Swords is so very important. Because right in the middle, you got this intuition thing to the C. That's what's going to make the difference for you. That inner journey. Stop thinking. Feel what you need to feel. With that will come this inspiration point, this Ace of Swords. All of a sudden you'll go, I got it. I got it. And the next two cards, one to the far right here on the bottom row, and then the first card up top on the left, we have two, back-to-back, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a dance of change. Two's always decision, right? Twos are always kind of like, okay, got to make a choice. Pentacles are things that we value, so you have to decide what's important to you. And you can't do it by just disconnecting. You have to, if you're going to disconnect, and you should with go to C, you have to do it with a purpose. You shut down all external noise, look inside. Because what you're really at is a point of decision right now, and the Two of Cups, or Two of Pentacles, right next to one another, last card in the bottom row, first card in the top row, that's really emphasizing the importance of you changing your values. That's huge. So you're juggling right now. You're figuring out, okay, what do I have to do? Especially as we're looking at a brand new year coming up. What do I do? I don't want the same thing again. How do I change this? You go deep. You go inside. You don't get distracted by emotional stuff. You don't get distracted by the factual stuff. It's all noise. It's either way. It's emotional noise or it's data noise. You don't need it. You need to be out to sea. You need to feel. You need to feel. Trust your gut, because the Two of Pentacles in the bottom, right next to the Two of Pentacles up top, they follow one another. It's telling you have to change. You know that. You know that. It's just making the right decision, and that may be what's slowing you down. But then we go to the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the defiance. Taking a stand. Putting yourself in control. You want positivity, enthusiasm, excitement in your life. You want to be plugged into your life. It doesn't mean it's going to be a perfect life, but you want to feel like you're plugged in. Right now, you don't feel like you're plugged in. You're nowhere. You can't feel your way through it. You can't think your way through it. However, you can intuit your way through it. And just allow it to happen. The Two of Pentacles put together, the Two of Pentacles put together, says that you're in the process of making a decision, and you're doing it with the Seven of Wands saying, you're doing it defiantly. You're taking the offensive. You're saying, I'm going to have to make a decision on my own. Best way to do it, trust your gut. As proof, we have the King of Swords. King of Swords, very fascinating guy. Sometimes he can be a little bit tough, because swords, again, are facts, are ideas, those kinds of things, words. But ideally, he is analytical. He is unbiased. He has a lot of ethics. You're going to have to trust your own values. You're going to have to trust, and that's why you got to go to the sea by yourself, into it. It's the journey inside that's going to make all the difference in the world. Just be honest with yourself. Eight of Swords, last card up top. And the reason you have to be honest with yourself is because you have limiting beliefs. You don't believe in yourself anymore. You feel powerless. You feel trapped. And I understand that. People around the world today do feel powerless and trapped. And to some small extent, that may be true. But you still have control over you. And the only thing that's holding you back is what you've been told and believed. Because now you know, and this is part of the Two of Pentacles thing, now you know it's not true. But you don't know where to go. You're emotionally dead because you have to defend yourself, so you're just numbing. And you don't want to take in any new information because that just confuses you. So the stuff coming to you from the outside is just making it worse, not better. That's why you have to go to the sea. This is all about you with the Two of Pentacles, back to back, making a choice, making a decision for you. But to do that, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to realize that it's what you believe that's creating all the issues, the problems for you. And then you have to make a determination with the Wands, Seven of Wands, that you're going to fight. You're going to hang in there. But before you do that, you have to trust your intuition, trust your gut. Tough. But you're in the mood for it. Center card up top, vice versa forward. Eight of Pentacles. Again, it's working on your value system. If you let them, whoever they are, set your values for you, you're in trouble. You're giving up control. And so I'm thinking that over this period, at least through the end of the year, with all that's going on, this might be an excellent time for you to just enjoy the trip inside. Enjoy the feelings, enjoy the intuition, enjoy the insights. They're critical. They'll make a huge difference for you. Because everything from the outside coming to you is distracting you, is confusing you, is making you feel trapped. Go to the sea. Go inside. Feel your way through this and don't be in a hurry. So there you go. There's the read for today. Excellento. Have another for you tomorrow. Tao Manifesting Tarot. Hope you're with me. If not, as always, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to talk tarot together, peace and blessings.